We are back for another episode of Pack Attack. We are on episode 11 now, guys. And for whatever reason, the almighty YouTube algorithm didn't show last episode to as many people. So for one, if you did miss last episode, episode 10, go ahead and watch that. But also, those of you who did see it still showed up and hit that like button for me. We are sitting at 13 likes as of right now on the last episode, which means we start out today, no matter what, with at least 1,300 stubs. So guys, as always, if you want to make sure you add 100 stubs towards next episode's stub count, hit that like button on this video right now and you can do that. We opened 16 show packs at the end of last episode, so we didn't really pull anything major, but we do have a couple minor upgrades to the team. The first one being Anthony Santander getting added to the bench. He replaces the bronze Jorge Alfaro. He's a really good option against lefties off the bench, but as a switch hitter, not too bad against righties either. And then there's a couple new arms in the bullpen. Again, it seems like we're just kind of shuffling around the bronzes to try and get a better mix. But we added Johnny Lasagna and Diego Castillo, and I got rid of Zach Eflin, who actually did have a really good game in his one outing. I just feel like both these guys are probably better. And then I also got rid of Nick Martinez, who in his one outing did not have a good game. But after that one game where Anthony Bender and Zach Eflin came in and shut him down, I'm really focusing on that sinker slider, or I guess, well, he does have a slider, but more sinker slurve. We just added these two guys for that. We still need big sweeping upgrades to the bullpen. But because we had so many packs to open and so many guys that did not make the team, we made so many stubs for the Stub Bank. 15,297 stubs got added to the Stub Bank after everyone sold. So now our Stub Bank is sitting at 22,117. And after another game today where the only option in the shop is show packs, we're going to be in a really good spot for whenever the next special pack comes out into the shop. But for today's game, we're sitting at a 10-1 record overall, but we're 9-0 in the current ranked season. So we've shot up the leaderboard here, already at 556, and if we can add on another win, we'll be getting real close to 600. We got a couple days left in this season, so I don't know where we can get to, but if we can somehow manage to get up to 700, start next season at 550, I don't know, we might actually be in a decent spot to eventually make a World Series push. So again, guys, make sure you hit that like button so you can add stubs to next episode, and if you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button for me. I went with Saberhagen to get the start today. We'll get Catfish Hunter's debut going in the next one. But with Saberhagen, hopefully we're finally going to be able to get somebody to parallel 2. Feels like for one reason or another, we've had people quit before we could get one of these guys to parallel 2 finally. He had parallel 4 Greg Maddux. I feel like I haven't faced Maddux a ton, but he could probably be tough. Batting 139 though with Story, that's probably a good sign for us. I'm actually shocked he didn't swing at that. Okay. Ooh. Is he just not ready for the heat, or is he kind of just like hustling me here? Okay, well, we got to get it in the zone, Brett. Let's just flat, straight up go up and in. Okay, hit our spots, Brett. There we go. Alright, now we learned. Took a couple pitches for Brett to actually hit the zone, but I guess he is just behind the heat. Another under 200 batting average. This guy might just not be hitting at all. He's got an eye, but he's not hitting. Am I really going to be able to get away with just throwing fastballs this whole game? That does not feel like this is how it should be. Look at him. He's 152 with Willie Mays too. Is he going to be over 200 with anybody? I'm scared. I feel like I need to mix it up, but he hasn't proven a single time yet that he can get around on the heat. Guess we'll just go back up and in one more time. Oh, I think he was early and ready for that one. He might have been too early. All right, we'll take 3 straight strikeouts to start it here. And he walks Honus. 3 straight balls through that 3-0 right down the middle, and then that happened. Carew, get through. There we go. I'm actually surprised Maddux didn't snag that. And that's another walk. Worked the count that time. Polanco ends up on. Bases loaded for Schwarber. I really can't think of a guy I'd want up more here. Okay, well, I really don't know what's going on here now. He walked Polanco and now he's been paused and there's 8 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Are we done? All right, good win, guys. Good win, team. We're up to a 593. I really do not understand. This guy had a winning record. Granted, it was only like 20 and 17, but he couldn't hit like 12 straight fastballs, and then he walks 2 guys and gives up a hit. I don't know. That was a weird one. But hey, Saberhagen still made parallel too. Probably barely. All right, let's try this again. And I guess we are going to be seeing Catfish Hunter's debut today. Marcus Stroman on the mound for him. If I remember right, I've kind of beaten up on that card in Pack Attack, haven't I? And we're playing at Ship It. You don't see this too often anymore. 33 and 5. Okay, we're not worried. Not at all. Honus, there we go. That's how we want to start. Look at him go lately after a slow start. I think his last at bat a couple games ago was a triple to right center, then a walk, and now a double to right center. He's heating up. And Rod Carew? Are we starting the game off like this? No, that wasn't even close. I didn't even look at my PCI. Where was I on that? Oh yeah, I was way under it, okay. And he's gonna walk Jorge Polanco for Schwarber? He's really intentionally walking to set up double plays in the first? No, and I was way out in front of the splitter. Man, come on. That pitch fooled me 2 pitches in a row, but I fouled it off the one before. Wow, and that was a perfect pitch. Okay, I really feel like I had some chances there and I just didn't convert. This is going to be the real test though. How does he hit? Are we going to have to go crazy at the plate from here on out, or are we going to be able to hold him? That's not a good sign that he's taking that. And that. That's a pretty good swing. Uh-oh, a pretty good swing on what I thought was a pretty good pitch. Alright, that works. Chasing low on the curve, rolling over on it. He does have pretty high batting averages, though. He doesn't have, like, high home run counts, so I don't think he's used these guys so far that much. But he's been good with them. So this definitely is going to be a guy we got to pitch carefully to, but we got him rolling over on another one. 1, 2, 3 inning on 9 pitches for Hunter. Alright, let's get things going here, because I shouldn't be having trouble with Stroman, I feel like. Okay, come on. See, this is what I'm talking about. I get chances on pitches like that, but then he makes really good pitches to strike me out. So I can't really say he's pitching well because he's making bad pitches that I'm just not hitting. And see, what am I looking for? I feel like I'm in my own head early for whatever reason. Alright, Will Smith draws the walk. Oh, I saw that coming and I was too early on it. I gotta dial in here, man. Oh, and that just, I feel like I waited until I saw that it was a fastball and I was still 2 out in front and it wasn't a fastball. Catfish Hunter, though, is doing what our pitchers do and getting base hits. Bring that top of the order back around with 2 on. Oh, and I can't right now. That's a pitch I gotta take or wait back on. You can't roll over that. And that I wasn't sure if that was going to be a bad pitch. I guess he's just ready for the fastballs in. It wasn't like I left it over the middle or anything. It was in the corner. Oh, and now he's stringing it together. That's not even going to be 1. Am I dumb, or would that have been 2 if it didn't hit Hunter? I feel like that wasn't hit hard enough. We could have gotten there and turned 2 on it. And it's getting past Reese, dude. We are crumbling. He's hitting the ball on the ground. There's 3 grounders after the home run. They shouldn't all be hits. Oh my god, he actually hit that well too? I feel like that was a really good pitch. And we don't even have an out yet this inning, man. There we go. At least we can get the pitcher out still. I don't know, I'm really trying not to lose hope because of that one game a couple of episodes ago where we gave up a ton of runs in 1 inning but then made the comeback. We can do that again. Carew's getting to that one. He's not going to score. That should be our out. 4-run inning, obviously not what you want, but I feel like it could have been worse. And you know what? I really feel like it's just a matter of time before I have an inning like that too. Oh, and Caru's gonna fly it out again. That was a better swing than the first one, and it was hit worse. There we go. Never mind, I thought that was hit way better. That's barely a warning track fly out. I thought I did something there. Wow. And the one inning where we needed to do something the most is the inning where I don't even get a base runner. I still feel like I'm so close to doing something though. Those first 2 swings with Caru and Polanco were plenty good. We just gotta keep them from scoring more. And there we go. We kind of have the same problem though as last time that we had to take our starter out early, is that we really still don't have anybody in the pen. We've been over this. Is it really a better option to take out a struggling 98 overall for a bronze? I don't know. We gotta hope he just gets frozen by this. He didn't. He made a... Wow. I don't know. I have a feeling that was off the zone a bit, so even if he didn't swing, that might have just been a walk. Yeah, that probably would have been called a ball. Same result in the end, and we'll just get the out on the next pitch. All good. Pudge? Did we get one yet? That one's... Oh my god. Oh, that one. I mean, that's the same type of swing. The right-sided good, but just a little bit off the PCI. We need something like that to carry. We need to just, like, get our momentum back. We need a crappy swing. We need a bloop single over the first baseman. No, we're just gonna have 3 warning track flyouts, or deep flyouts. I don't remember what the second one is. We're just keeping it going. Honestly, I feel like this is more like how our team should be playing. We're taking like all of our good luck that we've been getting the last like 10 games, and it's just like all coming back to bite all at once here in this game. All those like bad swings with Schwarber and probably even Will Smith that ended up leaving and going like 400. Now we're getting those same swings and they're barely making it to the track. Could you imagine if Ship It Stadium was still juiced though? We'd be right in this game. Schwarber will get to that one. That's not the best out. Can we get lucky and maybe get his pitcher? No, he's gonna bunt. And he lays down the perfect bunt. Seems like everybody I face who does that steal bunt combo with the pitcher, they always lay down a good bunt. Maybe that's just how you do it. Maybe if you steal with the guy on first, it's just an automatic perfect bunt. And of course he gets the big hit again. Are we gonna get him at second though? No. Alright, well I guess I do gotta turn to the pen. Try and finish this inning with Catfish. That's what I fully expected to happen. And you know, when I say that's what I fully expected to happen, there's part of me that wants to say that goes all the way back to when I picked Catfish Hunter. I don't really care what his rating is. We knew this isn't a good card. He's even getting hits like that to get through still. We don't need that. If there's anything he doesn't need right now, it's to be rewarded for swinging at that. Well guys, this might be one of those rare times that the first game that barely even made it an inning is going to be the one that gives us stubs. Reese, there we go, our first hit in a couple innings. There's another deep fly that's not going anywhere. Look at that PCI, dude. That's about as good as it can get. Honus again to right center. Are we going to try and score on that? No, I'm going to keep him at third. Second and third. This is a chance to get some runs across. Okay. I'll just blow it instead. Hey. There we go, Polanco with a gapper. Hey, you never know, man. It's got to start somewhere. Oh, I didn't. That was a sinker. I thought it was gonna break back, but I shouldn't have swung. Now this is what we don't know, because last time we were down a bunch and brought in our bronzes and a silver. That was kind of what saved the game. I mean, we got a first pitch out, so. And we got a second pitch out. Maybe these bronzes and low overall relievers, maybe that's the key? And there we go, another grounder, 4 pitches. Again, it happened. I don't really get it. My only theory is maybe they see who I brought in, they see it's a bronze, and then they just want to hit. So then they expand their zone and swing at junk. All right, Mickey, there you go. Get yourself on base. Wow, okay, he's done with him. He's done with Stroman after the walk. He doesn't want to take any chances. That's just not what I was looking for. And that was a perfect pitch. Sitting heat all the way there. That actually turned out to be a pretty solid swing. I wish that would have done something more, actually. That was... I mean, it's another out for Johnny Lasagne out there, but I don't like that he went with that instead of rolling over it this time. And he's actually going to stick with Ryan Helsley. That's fine by me. I had a couple tough at-bats against him, but I really don't think it's that tough that I'm going to continue to get shut down by him. There we go. If we can get any strikeouts, it'll be against the pitcher. And there we go, our new bronze bullpen arm, Johnny Lasagne, gets us 2 scoreless, keeping us in this game for another couple innings at least. Honus, no, stop it, no. Why did that look like it actually got past him for a second? Carew, are you gonna do anything yet? Okay, that one makes it to hitting off the wall. Finally, he hits one deep enough to do something. Polanco, get down for me. There we go. Carew should be able to get in there. And there we go. We did. We got that one across. Polanco is our RBI man. Another one? Who is Freddie Freeman over there? Alright, well, we're sticking with this sinker slider low overall strategy. We'll get Anthony Bender back out there. Oh, we got the grounder, but dude, it's just the story of every pack attack game. Grounders that bleed through. That's gotta be 2, Reese. Nice play, and we got the turn. Okay. Come on, Polanco, this is not an impossible play, and he got it. Another single-digit pitch inning for a low overall reliever. He's going to a new arm. He's going to Devin Williams. Oh, that's the one pitch with Devin Williams you have to be ready for. He's got to be going heat here after I was late waiting back on the cutter. He's going to try and get me, right? I knew it, and I still didn't get around on it because that was so perfectly placed. He loves that high sinker, man, and it's been working for him. It's been hitting that spot. See what I mean? Yeah, and then I did that on 3 straight pitches. The one thing you can't do against this card. Alright, I guess we're still doing fine. There it is. He finally gets, I mean, that's not even a good swing or anything, but he gets a bigger hit with facing one of these guys. Another grounder. Come on, Bender, give me one more of these. Don't let another run come across. Polanco, he's there. Another scoreless outing from our low overall bullpen. Now the question is, does he stick with Williams? I'm not surprised. Yeah, he is, because I could not hit him. And I still can't. Even if I wait back on that pitch, I can't hit it. That, you know that pitch is coming after you wait back on the cutter, and I still don't swing at it. And then the cutter again. He is doing the most predictable things, and I still can't hit him. Of course, yep, that seems right for right now. Wagner again. We're gonna stretch that to 2. He'll get his 3rd double of the game, all of them to right center. I think that's going to hang up in the air long enough. Alright, well, one of these games was bound to happen, man. I mean, we are up right at like a 600 rating with the team that we have. It was only going to be a matter of time before we found somebody good enough at the game with their all-99 team. Honestly, though, I would have been real curious to see what would have happened if I started like Framber Valdez. Because once I brought in those low overall arms from the bullpen with the sinker, he couldn't hit them. I had myself believing there for a little bit in the 5th through maybe the 7th, but it was just too much. Catfish Hunter, man, he really let us down. Wow, and I just realized I didn't hit a home run that game. That might be the first game. I was gonna say first game in a while, but maybe even just the first game that I haven't hit a home run in. The worst part about that though, and yeah, look at where he was, 675. The worst part about that is going to be losing our 10-game winning streak for the multiplier, because that was helping us out a lot. But now, not only is it going to take away that 0.05 that it was adding to the multiplier, but it's going to be slightly negative now. But we got Mantle to parallel 1. I guess Catfish didn't last long enough to get him to parallel 1. Not even close. Alright, and here's what we're looking like stub-wise. Even after everything, it was that second game that earns us more stubs. Remember when we play 2-in-1 episode, it's whichever of the two earns the most from just the hitting and pitching stubs. So for this second game, we got our 3 runs, which gave us 1,500. 13 total bases gives us 2,600, and then 3 walks is another 600. We got our every 5 hit bonus the one time for 500 stubs, but then I struck out 9 times, which takes away 900. Then when it comes to pitching, we pitched 8 innings, so that's 4,800. The 12 hits allowed takes away 2,400, and then the 7 runs allowed takes away 3,500. We only struck them out 2 times, so that only adds back 400. So for just the hitting and pitching part of this game, it was 3,600. Game 1 was 3,300. But we do get the bonus stuff from that first game, so we do get 1,500 for the win in the first game. I'm counting it as a quit because if you run out of pause time, that's as good as a quit in my book. So we get 1,500 from the quit also. And then all the way back at the beginning of this episode, those 13 likes on last episode is good for another 1,300 stubs. So that brings our total to 7,900. But then we got the multiplier, which took a big hit after losing a game, because now instead of being on a massive winning streak, we're on a 1-game losing streak. But then 8 parallel 1s and 1 parallel 2 makes our total multiplier for today's game times 1.05, so we get a 5% stub boost to what we earned, so that adds another 365, which puts us at 8,295 total stubs today. So that leaves us then with 6 show packs to open up today. We got just past the point to round up to the next pack instead of rounding down, so we spent 9,000 stubs on 6 packs, so we have to take 705 out of the stub bank. So that multiplier actually got us 1 extra pack today, just barely. So hopefully we can get something out of it that's worth it. Nothing but bronzes out of the first one. Second pack, can we get something? Something to salvage this, make this episode not feel like a disappointment. Third pack, and we got a gold. It's gonna be a reliever. We need that. He's not a sinker slider guy, which at this point we're learning that that might be more important than overall. Back to the packs though. Fourth pack, and we got Max Muncy. All right, second to last one, another gold, another reliever. I don't know what Jason Adams' pitch mix is, but he's got a really high hits per 9. And then the last pack, we don't get any chase packs, and we get, that's not how you want to end things. Okay, well, that episode, that didn't turn out too good, did it? So again, guys, make sure you leave a like so that if we have another dud like this in the next one, we can still get some decent stubs. 100 stubs per like. And also, again, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that for me. We're getting real close to 900 here. But guys, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.